So it's senior year, so it was last year, right?
Yes, sir.
Everything on the line. All right, so this year you had a pretty good season. Won a lot of games during the season. Just tell me how you feel go to the playoffs. How prepared you feel y'all guys are to make this run?
I feel like we're real prepared. I'm real confident that we can, win game by game. So we're just taking it step by step, game by game. I feel like we got the right team to go all the way for it.
All right, so now last year we was in the same spot last year. We got to this first round of the region playoffs. It ain't go too good. It ain't go too good last year. We went down, I think it was Panama. Yeah, came up short. So what do you think is different from last year's team and this year's team?
Last year, I feel like we wasn't as focused. We just lost so many games, so I feel like our mind is everywhere. But this year, I feel like, we came with a chip on our shoulder, trying to go in and win, prove people wrong that we can really do this and we got the team to do this. So I feel like this year, step it up and win this game. Next game, first round, so we're going to take this round by round.
All right, so before we get into this year's playoff, so I just want to go back a little bit to this last game, the district playoff game we just had here Saturday against Reebok.
Yes.
Big time game. Y'all boys showed up, man. Y'all did what y'all had to do to take the victory. But I just want you to tell me about just how it feel, man, playing in a big time game like that, the big time atmosphere. What's your mentality? How it feel going to that game like that?
I feel good, man. Just seeing everybody come out and support us. Even if it wasn't on our side, I just felt good just seeing everybody just come out and watch the game and have a fan and the crowd just going crazy. Anytime we made a big play, it just felt good. Just looking at that crowd, you can feel it, like you just felt it. Anything, just felt it. So I feel like it felt good.
So do y'all think games like that y'all feed off the energy of the crowd?
Yeah, most definitely. I feel like we most definitely feel off the crowd because when they get loud, I feel like that make us want to even go harder. Make the oohs, ahs, screams, everything.
Yeah. So now you one of the shooters. You one of the shooters on the team. So I know when you can get going, that lift the crowd up too. So I tell people all the time, a dunk, a 3-point shot, to get the crowd going, man. So you as a shooter, I mean, how I feel, man, when you come around that screen or you on that corner, man, you get that shot, you see that basket. What's going through your mind, man, when you get ready to take off?
Let's make this shot, let's make this shot. So let's get the crowd going, so we can get going. So, I come off the screen, I'm ready to shoot, trying to make a shot. So, just have that momentum and have that energy.
And another thing I noticed about y'all, man, y'all for the team, man, it seems like y'all feed off one another, man. It's like when one person make a big play, it's like everybody into it, man. There's a picture out there when Ron got a dunk at the end, man. You got your hands in there before he even let it go, man.
I knew what time it was from my boy Ron. I just love seeing, anybody do good on the team. So I'm just like a team player. So one of my teammates doing good, I'm always congratulate, have fun with him. I ain't no selfish person, so I feel like my teammate eating, I'm gonna congratulate them.
All right, so region playoffs, we got bowls. First up, here on Main Street, Thursday night. Y'all just got done with practice, so we still get prepared. So just take me through how y'all preparing for this first game.
I feel like we preparing real good. We going over like different sets to break the presses. Our offenses. We always go over our offenses. So I feel like the more we get it, the more we, can complete the job and just knowing what we need to do on the court that we have to do to win.
Yeah, so throughout the season, y'all play a lot of different teams. Y'all play a lot of high caliber teams. Y'all play teams in the city. So y'all do a lot to prepare for games like this. So going into the game, is it more so y'all worry about, how to scheme the other team, or is it about doing what y'all do?
I feel like just doing what we need to do. We don't too much look into like the names and the big players and all that. I feel like we just stay focused because I feel like, you can be a 4-star, but we can just still play our game and beat you, So I feel like we don't be worried about that. We just going focused and playing our game, playing Jackson basketball.
All right. And one thing that makes y'all so successful, I know everybody like the big plays, the big shots, the dunks, but what y'all do on the defensive end, that's to me, that's Tiger basketball.
Yes, sir.
So just tell them about the emphasis y'all put on playing defense.
I feel like we was good about playing defense. It could be better, but you know, I feel like that still make the game what the game is. So, you know, I feel like we just continue to do good on defense and go far.
Right. So now, in this playoff, so now everything is win and go home. It's one game, take each game at a time. Everybody y'all playing is coming out. They trying to do the same thing y'all trying to do. They trying to take what we're trying to get, right? So we got unfinished business, so we trying to handle. And we know it's one game at a time. So within that, how do y'all come together as a team? I know the coaches got things they're gonna help y'all to do, but how do y'all come together as a team to take this one game at a time?
You know, we come together as a team. We got team group chat. You know, we talk in person. We have team meetings. So for like in the team meetings, we talk about what we need to do and just stay focused. You know, and not just look past this one game. I feel like, you know, just take it game by game. I feel like that really makes a big difference instead of just looking far as who we have to play later and just take it game by game, you know, so we can stay focused on that and just keep winning.
Yes, sir. Started out here 9th grade JV, right?
Yes,
you played 9th grade, 10th grade JV?
Yes,
so you were here when those teams were going on those runs, when they was going to Lakeland, man, when they was doing their thing.
Yes, sir.
What did you take, just observing and seeing those teams, what did you take from that? Kind of putting it to where you at now?
You know, I just felt like I really looked up to some of the, like, all the things that they was doing, you know, winning so many games and having packed out gyms. And, you know, I just wanted that to be a part of one of my seasons that I was on varsity. So I feel like just looking at that just made me want to go harder, you know, just get the Lakeland. I ain't never been for myself. I went to go watch, so I feel like, you know, that was just one of my main goals, just to go in, you know, at least try to win it, you know what I'm saying? So they really trying to motivate me. They're motivating me.
All right. One more thing. So you've been here all 4 years. You've seen year. Just tell me what it means, what it feels like, or what it means to be a Tiger, Jackson Tiger, part of this Jackson Tiger basketball team.
I feel like, man, to be a Tiger, man, you gotta stay focused. You gotta know what you're doing, hustle, the grit, the grind, the defense. You know, I just feel like you just gotta stay focused on, like, it's a lot I can say. I'm just glad to be a Tiger. You know, I'm glad I became a Tiger. You know, I trust the process. Coach James Collins and Coach Poncho, they took me in the 9th grade year, so I just always trusted the process and believed in them. They believed in me, so I don't know. I just love how I became a Tiger. So that's that.
All right, Jaylen, man, appreciate your time, man. Like we said, we got unfinished business, man. Y'all boys get back on the grind, man. And so the next time I interview, man, I want this interview to be right before Lakeland, all right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir.
All right.